top of the day to you all. I say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your time zone and when I'm able to upload this video. You see, I have watched these two couples, Justine and Korra Obidi. I mean, ex, because they are no longer in relationship, in partnership. I have looked at them. Sometimes I find it difficult to really understand these two couples. Initially, when this whole thing started, I was in support of Dr. Justine, but he keeps changing his version, his reasons for the divorce. And when people keep changing like that, then you know they are not telling the truth. Korra Obidi kept quiet. And because of her silence, there is this belief that silence betokens crescent. Because of our silence, most of us were bamboozled. We were tricked in believing that what Justine was saying was the truth. But as time goes on, it was beginning to be revealed to us that no, it's not true. So we now sat on the fence. It was when Justine first sued for 100% custody that we now say, no, 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 no. You are not doing the right thing by suing for 100% custody. The children, Atene and June, are wonderful kids, beautiful kids. And for you to want to take all of them to yourself and not leave any for your wife shows you're selfish. And if you're selfish, it means you are greedy. And if you are greedy, it means you think about yourself alone. And if you think about yourself alone, it means your wife has no place in your life. That's what we concluded. Okay, that is why you were suing for divorce, because you don't want her in your life. But later we realized that it was not even you that sued for divorce. It was Korra, because she said she has spent over $30,000 on the lawyer in order to sue for divorce, which means all along you've been singing, I'm going to divorce her, I'm going to divorce her for over 2 years. I'm going to divorce her, I'm going to divorce her, until you came to the social media, I'm going to divorce her, but you did not. That also shows that you talk a lot. Finally, Korra sued for divorce. And after 8 months or so, the divorce came through. She was happy. And you said, no, you were not happy. But this was why you came to social media in the first place, telling us you want to sue for divorce. And now the divorce has come. You are not happy. What do you want, Dr. Justine? What do you want? You see your wife as if you are competing against her. You are running against your wife. You are living against her. So, when you initially fall in love with her, it was just a trick. You did not have fallen in love with her. If not, where has that love gone? Where has that love gone? That everything she does irritates you. You are 100% out there looking for faults. And that is why you have run. I will say she has made about 4-5 faults. And you have run to the courts to complain about those 4-5 faults. You see, I believe that perfection is next to destruction. It does not mean if you are perfect, you are going to destroy yourself. What that phrase means is that don't even try to be perfect, because it's not possible for you to be perfect. So Korra is not perfect. If you love her, you will pick the good things about her, multiply it, and you have a wonderful friend now, because she is no longer your wife. Then the bad things about her, minimize it to the point that you would not even see them. But no, you are out there to destroy her. You are out there to destroy the mother of your kids. The question I ask is, if you destroy her, aren't you destroying those kids? Do you know what it means for children to grow up without the mother or father figure in their lives? You see, I have listened to you. I don't listen to you much, but because of what is happening now, I took time to begin to watch your video. It's all about my child, my children, my guests. I'm going to bring them up in my own way. I am the best dad. I am the best they could have. These are my everything. My. A question I want to ask you. If the girls are yours, where does Korra comes in to the life of these children? To you, if you can, Korra should just vanish into thin air out of the life of those girls. You want them only to yourself. And that is why you went to the lawyer to complain that Korra is using the girls to make money, which is exactly what you were doing. But your complaint was that she has a lot of avenue to make money. She has her dancing class. She has her Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. She's into music. And now the kids are into modeling. She's also have a dancing class online. She has a lot of revenue coming to her. That's what is annoying you. And that is why you went to tell the judge that you want the kids to yourself, because that is the only way you are making money now. You don't have any other means of making money. So it is true. You don't love the mother. And we are also getting more truth that you don't even love the kids. You are only bringing them out because you know that will give you traffic, that will give you viewers. June and Athena are beautiful kids. Everybody will love to see them grow up. And that's why people are watching you. And you are aware of it. So, the 14 days a month that those kids stay with their mom, and 14 days that they stay with you, if you really love those kids, be contented with the 14 days that you get on traffic, that you get viewers. You are able to make close to 25,000. You said it, a month. 25,000 a month with those kids, fine. You want those kids all to yourself so you can make 50,000 a month at the expense of the mom. You see, is it Korra's fault that she was the first to go into this internet media before you? Is it her fault that she knows how to dance? Is it her fault that she has 6.5 million viewers? Is it her fault that she's an African? I don't want to go into that area because your comment shows a kind of, you think you are superior, or the Western upbringing for kids are superior, are better, more than those for kids. I'll tell you something about culture. The culture is the way of life. If all Africans decide that while we are eating, we'll sat on the floor, it's because that's what we believe in. If you Westerner believe that no, you have to eat on the dining, for example, does it mean your eating in the dining has more value scientifically, biologically, and physically better than those of us who sat on the floor to eat? You see, that is one of the things that is wrong with you, Dr. Justine. Your you think you are superior more than Korra from your speech. Because when you talk, I want to bring up the kids. I want to train the kids. I want to inculcate discipline to the kids. I want them to have values. Do you think the modern way of parenting these kids too don't add value to their life? Do you think Korra can also educate these kids? What is the standard you are using to judge Korra? Is it the Western standard? Korra is not from the West. She's an African. And we African have a way of doing our own thing. We African has a way of doing our own thing. So it does not mean that the way we do our things are better off than the Western culture way of doing things. And it does not mean that the Western culture way of doing things are better off than the African way of doing things. It has to do with the culture. It has to do with the way of life. It has to do with the environment. It has to do with a lot of factors. Just the day you realize that those kids are 50-50, that's one. The day you realize that it does not matter if Korra makes more money than you. It does not matter. The day you realize that, and the day you realize that we all are all human beings, white, black, green, whatever. The day you realize that you should not run against your wife, you should not compete against your wife. You should run with your wife. You should compete with your wife, not against. That is exactly what you're doing. She mentioned that she went to Ghana to buy a house. That the house is a beautiful house. And what did you do next? You were thinking of renting or buying a house in LA. When financially you know you don't earn enough to keep that house. And that is why you will keep looking for ways to take extra cash from her. Remember, she said she paid you $50,000 as a kind of a equalization fee, a settle fee. That it's all over. Just to calm you down. You are not contented. The reason is, if you have not been greedy, both of you will have a wonderful life together. But now, it's over. And get it into your head. It is over, Justine. What annoys me most now is that the fight is getting wider, broader. Nancy now is involved. Nancy's husband is involved. Justine, your mother is involved too. So the fight is getting bigger and bigger. And this fight of a thing has been able to divide Nigerians into two groups. Those for Justine and just for Korra Obidi. Just because Korra said she was going to release her book, you say you're going to sue her for defamation of character, which means you are fully aware that you've wronged her. If not, wait until the book comes out. You are fully aware that you've wronged her. So, Justine, this video is to let you know that we, in TV, we have looked at the whole thing, and you think that Korra is the victim. Korra is the abuser. Korra, you wanted to not only use her, you wanted to misuse her. And she said no. That's how the fight starts. Because she said no. She has her own personality. She has her own rights too. Just today, the table has turned. It's over. I want you to please go and look for your license. Get a job. Look for a club. Be their sports doctor so that you can get revenue. Because now that the judge has said no more children coming out in live stream, both for you and both for Korra, it's going to be tough on you. It's going to be really tough on you. That's why you should make hay while the sun shines. Get your license back if you've lost it or you've lost it, and try. You can still make, even if you don't make much, now that the guests are out of your video, you could still make 15,000 a month. Coupled with the job that you're doing, your clients that you say you're so rich. At the end of the day, you will be making close to maybe 25,000 a month. Think what you can do for yourself. And I will ask you, Korra can take care of those kids financially. That's what you should be grateful of. You should be happy about. Anyway, we will try not to talk on this issue again because everything has come out to the open. And Dr. Justine, when the books that Korra Obidi has written comes out, take a retrospective look back at the life you've lived with her and try to assess yourself, judge yourself. There's no man who can think. See if you have done wrong and try to amend your ways. With that, we'll say this is Ini TV. We are global and social commentators. If it's the first time you're seeing our video, we indulge you to please subscribe. 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 After you subscribe, just press the notification bell button so that each time we upload video, it comes directly to you. You don't have to keep strolling to see our videos. And for our returning subscribers, we say thank you. Remember, we love you, but God love you most. And as it is the culture in this channel, we'll catch you when we make the next video. Until then, we'll say chooks, adios, au revoir, ciao, hasta la vista.